Hi, it's Gary here. Today I will make a short video to explain you the fulfillment situation we are at, why your order are a bit late, and you will understand quickly why. So we are using since 2016 a carrier which is called Chitchat. So they are basically allowed us to create labels to put on our package, and we send everything. So they are taking the orders and they are posting them. So in 2023, they introduced a fulfillment center here in Quebec, in our Quebec region in Canada. So the aim is to have them getting all the inventory we have here in Montreal. We ship all the inventory their way, and they are taking care of all the order, packing the order, sending everything, putting the label and posting the orders. So it was working fairly well until 2020, I would say like mid 2025. And it's at that point where 2025, end of 2025 until beginning of March, where everything kind of not worked at all. So they were super late on fulfilling orders, even if it's their job. The fact is they were understaffed a lot, and they haven't had any time to proceed our orders. So we had a lot of communication, not error because they were not communicating at all. So we were a bit blind about our orders and stuff. So at some point we decided to just go there, take our games to fulfill the open order, and do it ourselves, like we were used to do before 2023. So we got there. I have some videos, as you can see. It's a screen grab. It's easier for me to show you the video. So the aim was to go there, take just the amount of game we need to fulfill the order, but it was like a bit special when we got there. So it was kind of empty. The light was shut. There was only like one guy there, and we learned like a few minutes after that it was there since like 1 month. It's a newly hired guy. So apparently the one breaker was off, and he doesn't knew where it was, so we kind of worked during like 30 minutes in the shadows. So here is like a video of me like filming like what we have seen when we arrived there. It was like shadow and stuff, and it was a bit weird. I will show you more the warehouse, because in fact it's a warehouse, and there are just a small corner for fulfillment center. So we 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 started just to analyze whatever where our game are and what's going on. I found this box, which is just mixed game. It should not be like this. Our games, as you can see here, our game are inside of dedicated bins. So one bin is one game, and not like this. So I never had any information about that, about this at this box. So we sorted everything just to make sure that everything is sorted and ready to go. So I will just go on my videos I've taken there. So here it's like we are trying to make boxes of 1 or 2 game, just to sort everything, because at some point we decided to not only take just the game we need to fulfill the open orders, but also to pack everything and to put games inside of dedicated boxes, put everything on the pallet, and send that pallet to a new fulfillment center. We found a really better fulfillment center that is refocused, on fulfilling orders, because Chitchat's the company we are using, like the video you are seeing there. It's mainly like a carrier, and they introduce a fulfillment center section, if I can say that, but it's not really their main job. So they are lacking a bit of experience and training for those guys. And yeah, it's well, it was working for a few times, but for the last 9 months it was like horrible. So here is like part of the game we found, and like it's packing games and still in the shadows, as you can see. So games in boxes that we are sorting. So here are so when we ship games to this fulfillment center, and it will be the same for the next fulfillment center, we ship them like a certain amount of games per license, if I can say that. So as you can see here, we have box of different quantities. So Magic Panel, we have like 72, but in the Structo Tank, we have like 100 games inside of a box. So we ship that to the fulfillment center, and after, when they need, they put the game inside individual bins. So here are the box we have started to make to pack the game to the next fulfillment center. We are still in the shadow, and it's 10:50, so we arrive around 10:25, something like that. So it was almost 30 minutes that we were like in the shadows with our phones and stuff. It was a bit awkward. Well, it's kind of a haunted house vibe. So here, still in the shadows, we can see Olivier there that is finished to select stuff, and here is the warehouse, as you can see. So it's really a warehouse. There, it's pretty big. There is like cardboard boxes for packing stuff. There is a dock over here on the left part of the screen, because there are trucks and stuff. So it's it's noisy. It's a bit dusty. It's not super clean. So it's not the ideal environment for games, which are somewhere there. Sorry for the blurry image. It's a video, but yeah, it's the how it looked. So here are the game where we need to fulfill the open orders. So we have those stuff back to the office, and I've processed orders live past weeks. We are April 3rd at the moment. Here it's Olivier, our CEO, packing games on boxes. As I said, we have spent, I think, 5 hours there. Here are the machine posters, and on the right side, it's all the bins, individual bins for games. So it's a good amount of bins. Here are still same gaming boxes with like 1 or 2 games. Like here, it's a full diffused box, and here is like a mixed Magic Panel and Leo Legends from Green Boy Games. And there is Dango Dash. We worked a lot to sort all the games and to make sure that we can ship everything to the fulfillment center, the new one. So here is the part of the palette. I think half of the palette. Everything is numbered, so that way we know what we have inside of the palette, and it will be easier for the next fulfillment center to sort the games and do their job. So you can see there the empty shelves, like steel boxes and stuff, pen sleeve, and here are like the kind of final state, like with nothing on the shelves. Well, it's kind of the same video, but empty stuff. We are almost finished, I think, over there. So yeah, it was like 3 p.m. So we arrived around 10:30, a bit less than that, and we finished around 4 p.m. So like almost a day of work. So yeah, it's the same. Everything empty there. The palette, I think, is at the back. Yeah, there. So it's the final palette. And we have a bit more than 1,000 games. I think it was between 1,000 and 1,300 games inside of that palette. So on that palette, and yeah, by the palette. And yeah, so final palette, and as you can see, like the warehouse at the back. So it's really, I'm really glad that we move, and we will have like a more dedicated and cleaner warehouse also for our produce. It's really better it's really for the best. And here is like the final wrapped palette ready to go. So this it's a good thing. And I think I have there, it's like, well, also box and stuff. So that's not super interesting, but yeah, it's the status at the moment. So yeah, the box there with our games. So the aim here is to have a really dedicated fulfillment center, better than this one, is super reactive, because it wasn't the case with this one. Again, the people were not trained, and it wasn't really their job for the fulfillment center. So that's the fact. So now we are set up. We are in the phase of set up the new fulfillment center. The palette would go there in the next weeks, maybe next week. I don't know. Yeah, around next week, and we are finishing the setup of all the shipping rules. We might have better shipping price with the new fulfillment center, because they are really more. It's really bigger fulfillment center, so they have better price on shippings. So we are still calculating everything, and we will be able to revise our shipping price for worldwide. So it should be the same price, maybe a little bit cheaper for the US, but it should be really cheaper for Europe. And every country outside North America, I mean. So we should be able to offer better shipping price for everyone outside of North America. So it's in our whole sorry, in the whole trouble of this fulfillment center, the old one. In fact, we will have like better pricing for everyone. So I think it's something good in the hand. If you have an order pending, I have processed some. You can see here a few boxes, like not a few, but maybe like 50, 70. I'm doing live 1 or twice a week about the fulfillment. So I'm packing the orders, in fact, live, and I'm also doing game assembly live. So that way you can see how everything works. I hope this video was enough informative for you. We are doing our best to expedite everything at the moment, because you are waiting. We are also waiting on our supplier to finish the setup of the fulfillment center. So it's a bit, we are always we are all waiting on something. So we are doing our best just to shorten all the timing, to be able to ship everything possible the faster we can. So this fulfillment center will be way faster than the old one. So I think they will ship like within 24 hours the package. So that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. And I will do another video update for Infinity production and shipping. In short, the production is finished, and we are working with the new fulfillment center to manage all the package, and we are working with an assembly line to assemble all the game, because at the moment I'm the only guy that assemble game, and it takes forever. So we want to speed everything. So I will do a dedicated video for that, and yeah, I think that's it. I will make other videos from time to time to update about the company. I think it's interesting for people to see what's going on in the behind the scenes. And if you are interested, we are live 1 or twice a week. So on YouTube, on Twitch, on Instagram, maybe on TikTok at some point, everything at the same time. So if you like 16:9 video, like widescreen, like here, it will be mainly on YouTube and Twitch. And if you just are on your phone on Instagram, I'm streaming also on Instagram, but on a vertical format. So see you next time. I hope everything has been like helpful for you to understand the shipping situation at the moment. We are doing our best, and I will update everyone as soon as we have news about like the fulfillment center, the new one, the potential new shipping price, also cheaper shipping price, and assembly for Infinity and the other game, in fact. So I will do that as soon as I have news. So thank you for your time, and see you next time.